Hi. I'm sorry that my books is in the fuck. I hate when they do that. So, hi, honeys. I actually filmed today. I actually going to post this right in time. Um, yeah. In today's podcast Friday. Okay, welcome. Okay, let me do my intro first. Okay, welcome. Wait. Hey, hello, kitties. My name is Cece or Cecilia, whatever you want to call me. And in today's. Okay, no, that was not my intro. I got a new intro. Yeah. Hey, hello, kitties. I'm Cece, aka Cecilia, aka Mother. And in today's video, this is a podcast Friday. Here go the fucking cringe ass intro. Boom, shika, boom, 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 shika, boom, 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 shika. Hello, kitties. Welcome to Podcast Friday. Boom, shika, boom, boom, boom. Okay, now we're back. Yeah, I know I have a headband. Uh, my it has hair. It's a mess. The braids is a mess. I need to open it. Um, but I feel like I'm cute in this headband, y'all. I look good. Do I rock a headband? I should have bought a headband long ago because this ain't it. The way my hair have growth is not. Let me stop. That's cringy. It's like, it's not what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, in today's podcast Friday, accidentally say video. Oh, before that, like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment. I'm going to answer it even if it's 3 months later. It was one person that asked me a question and I answered it 3 months later. Imagine, because I did not think, oh, somebody's commenting. Bitch, I don't think I'm that important to be, you know, for somebody to care about me. But yeah, that's besides the point. But in today's Podcast Friday episode, I'm going to talk about very deep stuff. So, what's it? What y'all call it? What y'all say? What y'all saying when we? Oh, trigger warning. I'm going to mention suicide thoughts. I'm going to mention depression if you uncomfortable with that, and I'm going to mention ED. You know, probably I don't know, not that much, but I think I'm going to mention it. I don't know. I just be ranting. So trigger warning for this video. If you don't feel comfortable watching this video, please go watch my other videos because my other videos is very positive. It's very, you know, witty, positive, funny. So go watch them. I don't know if I'm funny though. I'm very, but yeah, go watch them. But yeah, let's start with this video. I'm going to talk about clinical depression in this video. And clinical depression, let me pull up the Urban Dictionary. Now let me stop. I'm charging this phone. Let me know. Let me charge it later. Clinic. Okay. According to Mayo Clinic, um, clinical depression is signs and symptoms of clinical depression may include feelings of sadness, tearfulness, emptiness, and hopelessness, angry outbursts, irritability, or frustrations, even over small matters, loss of interest or pleasure in most of all normal activities, such as sex, sex, x. Y'all know what I mean. Hobbies or sports. Yeah, basically that. it's a lot of literally a lot of stuff is included. uh you have sleeping disturbance, including insomnia or sleeping too much, tiredness and lack of energy. So even small tasks take extra effort, reduce appetite and weight loss, or increase craving for food and weight gain. Anxiety, agitation, or restlessness, slow thinking, speaking, or body movement, feelings of worthlessness, I cannot say the word, or guilty, fixating or on past failure or self blame, trouble thinking, concentrating, making decisions, and remembering things, frequent or recurrent thoughts of offing, suicide thoughts, suicide attempts, uh, suicide, unexplained physical problems such as back pain and headaches. Let's talk about this. Something that I need to talk about first. It's not the most important, but I just need to talk about it. Depression comes with a lot of pain. You know, my I have idea where my depression come from, but this is that's another video at its own. I feel like in the future, I already said this, in the future I'm going to make a video about how I got bullied and my emotional and physical trauma. Not physical, my emotional, yeah, physical trauma, yeah, and 60 x trauma, x trauma. That's what we're gonna call it, because you're going to take it down and they're very extra when it comes to that. But yeah, something that I need to talk about first is the pain that comes with clinical depression, like the headaches. Like you get physical problems, like you get headaches, you get tummy aches, and because of these reasons, without because of these symptoms, you also get it also make you not be able to eat properly or concentrate properly. I feel like that's something with me, that I always had bad headaches and I did not understand why, but then now I understand is, yes, I have bad, I don't get enough vitamin D, and I understand I live also in a country where it's very cold, so we don't even get vitamin D. But also I feel like it comes from the I feel like it comes from the physical abuse that I got when I was younger, and that's why I get. I don't know. I feel like, y'all know I have PTSD. I feel like because of those experiences, I get physical pain. I don't know why, but I feel like it's because my body remembers the physical pain. My body get flashbacks about the physical pain, and I think it's because of that. But I don't know. I cannot say, I'm not professional, but I think it's because of that. And clinical depression do actually make my normal living life hell. It makes me, it actually do a lot of damage. um I don't think depression has ever done anything good, and nothing good have comes from depression. It's literally, my depression is actually a villain. I actually call my depression a villain and a poison. For me, I feel like my depression is kind of addiction that I need to recover from. That's why I feel like the clinical depression. And when it comes to clinical depression, I feel like they say here too, it lasts for about, wait, it lasts from 2 weeks, I think it was. Yeah, wait. I think they're going to say here, according to Hope Kind's medicine. With treatment, you should feel better. Wait, but answer the question. Yeah, it lasts. No, It actually lasts for 6. I saw 2 weeks. They said 2 weeks to years. So clinical depression, you can have clinical depression for 10 years. It can actually. That's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of for me, it's a mentally addiction. Like it's addiction that I cannot recover from, and it's you can recover from clinical depression, but it's hard, and especially hard when you're in the deep of the depression. And I have been having my now clinical depression. I did have it when I was younger, but then I got a little bit better. Then I got it again in 2018. My clinical depression started again, and it can happen. Like you can become better from it, and then it can come right back randomly, and you don't even know. You can even get it also called average depression. You can even get average depression randomly, like nothing has happened, but you randomly just get average depression or clinical depression. um yeah, and people think that clinical depression or depression overall is just you being sad and laying on your bed. No, I do still have my fun happy moments. Y'all know that if you watch my channel, you know that I still have my fun happy moments, but then I also have my sad moments, my little lower moments, and you can see it through my TikToks. And I have taken down a lot of negative TikToks from my account because I feel like I am in a healing era, and I feel like it was just so bad vibrational energy. It was so bad energy, and I feel like it was just a lot. And I was going through a lot in 2022, and I got a little bit calmer when it comes to my mental health, talking about my mental health in 2023. I did not talk about my mental health that much, but a lot in my channel, but not in on my TikTok, and that's okay. If somebody make a YouTube channel talking about the mental health, it's okay. Like you can do it, you can talk about it. And the thing is, I never mention names, and never. And y'all know that I'm never going to mention names. I always going to say if it's somebody from my family, I'm always gonna say family members. I'm never going to point fingers. It has happened because it was needed, but when it comes to people that I'm family members that I'm not close to, I'm never going to mention them because I don't know if they're even comfortable with me saying their name. I will never even say my parents' name if I mention them. I'm always going to say my mom or my dad. My siblings, never going to mention my siblings' name because I'm not the type of girl. I just want to make content. I just also want to spread awareness when it comes to mental health because it's a very it's a topic that need to be mentioned. And something that I also need to talk about is true when it comes to depression. People losing their family members and stuff from depression, not depression, mental health, illness, mental illnesses and stuff. People do care more after they have passed. And I see every time I see a new young adult passing from suicide, and I just see people always saying, "Oh, prayers and stuff," and it's okay. Like obviously, you always say that when somebody passed, but I'm also saying that a lot of people did not know that those people did suffer, and a lot of people knew, but they didn't take their mental health as serious as it was. And I feel like I still experience that. I still have people in my life that do not take what I'm going through as serious as it is. It's very serious. Like it's serious as I literally got diagnosed with PTSD. And PTSD is, I hate saying this. I hate saying, oh, I got diagnosed. I hate because even me myself, like even I, something like it's not that deep. Like even I say that, but it is. And I just need to start thinking that it is that deep. Like it's something that can actually affect my daily life. So it is that deep. It affect my daily life. It affect my relationship with other people. It affect my relationship with myself. It even affect my relationship with my religion and God, which my religion is, I have a lot of trauma from my religion. I'm going to be fully honest, but I feel like as the older I get, the more I understand that I shouldn't even give a fuck. Oh, let me not say that when I'm talking about religion. I shouldn't even care about how other believe, or what other people think about my religion, like the same religions that we have. I shouldn't even worry about how other people believe in God and stuff. I should just be worried about what I believe, how I believe in God, and continue my relationship with God. I don't, I don't judge how I never. One thing I've never done is judge other people when it comes to the way they believe. I have obviously judged, like everybody sin, like even religious people sin. They need to stop acting like they are saints. But yeah, I have judged when it comes to people mocking my religions, and I haven't even talked about it that much online. How people mocking my religion, because it's not up to me what's going to happen to them. That's between them and God. um and also I need to also say that sometimes people from my religion, people from my community, do be doing wrong and do make a bad reputation for a religion, and also makes other people feel comfortable with mocking our religion, because the way we act, like it's not okay. I say we, they act, because it's not okay the way certain Christians trying to force the beliefs into other people. I don't like that, and I feel like I have trauma from that. Not only my religion, but other religion, and y'all know that story time. But yeah, I just do not enjoy the TikTok side of Christianity, because a lot of it is so toxic. It's just so toxic, and it's actually exhausting. And I don't think I going to make content about it. Other other than what I have gone through in my religion. So I'm not gonna make content. I don't think I'm gonna make talk content when in TikTok anymore about it. I'm not gonna talk about it as much. Only if I find it something that I need to address. But y'all already know, if you follow me on my TikTok, CC Atlantic with 1C. If you follow me there, you know that what I feel about it. You know what I'm going to say about that conversation, and we need to move on and go back to the depression. But yeah, I do have had suicide episodes and suicide thoughts, suicide attempts. I have had all of that, and I always say it comes with the PTSD. I did not know at the time that I had PTSD, but it do comes with that. Um, and I feel like the suicide thoughts just randomly come, and sometimes those thoughts last for weeks, months, and sometimes it just lasts for like a day or two or three. But the attempts I can count with both of my hands how many attempts I have, you know, commit. Um, and it's a heavy. This is a topic that I don't think I'm comfortable with talking about right now. But it's a very, all I'm gonna say, when you do commit or attempt, whatever you call it, um, you do you are in like a zone where it's very dark and heavy, and you just like not in the right mindset. Like I don't think you in the right mindset. You not yourself. Like you are a whole different person when you do it. Um, yeah, I'm not going to say how I have done it because it doesn't matter. Like I'm not going to promote doing it. It's not cute, and I don't like either when people, you know, make weird comments about it. Yes, I have joked about it, but not in like a way of like hurting somebody. It's more in a way of joking about my own trauma and what I have gone through myself. So I will never joke about somebody else's experience. It's never going to happen because I know what I have a um understanding on what they have gone through when they have done it. Um but yeah, I all I'm gonna say is when I have tried to commit, I have had I have listened to a lot of artists that have also done it. I don't know. I have like a phase where I listen to artists that have also done it. But I don't know if I don't think it's because I'm inspired. I just automatically just end up in that situation. I don't know. But I'm not saying that people that have done it, you're not supposed to you don't have ability to look up to them or to listen to them or to support them, because nothing with suicide is um selfish. I don't think it's selfish. I feel like people that say selfish are people that was never there for people that have done it, that have done suicide. It's always the people that never was there, that have a horrible opinion about it. It's always people that have never had somebody close to them try to attempt or have attempt and sadly passed. So I don't think none of them had the rights to say it's selfish when you haven't been in that mindset, you haven't been in that place, you haven't even been there for people that have gone through that. So I don't think nobody had the rights to say it. I don't think it's a selfish act. I think it's not even a selfish act because the people that have commit or attempt do it out of pain. They don't do it out of, oh, I do it because I want to get revenge at my dad or mother. People don't do that. Like, come on. People that have attempt obviously have done it because they it's out of pain. Every time somebody attempt, it's always out of pain. It doesn't matter what that person have done or have said or anything, it's always out of pain. It's always out of deep pain that that person could have recovered from, but just did not have no hope, or did not have anybody to talk to, or did not have any sources to talk to, because it's a lot of countries that do not even have therapy, do not have trauma, anything. They don't even know what depression are. They don't even know what anxiety are. It's a lot of places that do not even know that you can actually heal from it. And I feel like, especially in my culture, it's normalized that a lot of parents feel the need to look down on their kids. And I'm just saying it from my culture. I don't know if every other culture is like that, but from our culture, it's true. And that doesn't even help the case either. It don't help the case that you have family members that bugging you and putting pressure on you and, you know, doing all of that unnecessary things. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say about suicide. I'm going to have probably in the future. I don't think I'm gonna talk about it now. Um, I'm going to talk about, you know, my experience with suicide thoughts and all of that in depth. But yeah, the feeling of worthlessness and guilt. Obviously, you see, focusing on the past failure of self blame. Yeah, every time when you suffer from clinical depression, you do not blame anybody else about what you experience. I have never heard a person that have gone through depression that blame other people for their pain. The person that gone through depression always blame themselves, always have self-doubt, always look down on themselves, always feel like other people is more happier. It's literally when you have depression, you don't see colors, you just see black and white. Like you don't see the happy things, you see the bad and sad things. And because I also have PTSD, I also replay. It's like a flashbacks where you replay every traumatic things that happened to you at once. It's every traumatic thing that happened to you. If you have one flashback, another come and another come and another come. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm so mature for not laughing at that. But yeah, it's this is slow thinking, speaking. I don't even slow speak. I speak very fast because I have more a slow thought process. I think too slow or think too fast. So I'll need to talk very fast, very see, very quickly for every information to get out of my, you know, head. Because if I don't say it, I'm going to feel guilty about it and feel like, oh, I should have said this. But yeah, I do feel a lot of guilt. And the reason why I do feel a lot of guilt is that's what I'm saying. It stems from trauma, where I feel like I'm not a good religious person. I don't know if you can say the religion in on YouTube. I don't know what you can say on YouTube for real. I need to look up the guide and but yeah, I don't think I always doubt my beliefs and I always doubt where I am in life. But I feel like I am um comfortable with saying that I do feel like I'm in the right path right now, and I try my best to not self sabotage it because that's something that I do also. I do self sabotage, and it comes with the self blame and self doubt. Okay, um, you also feel worthless, worthless, worthless. You feel that. um I also, y'all know I have an ED. I have a binge eating disorder, I think. Yeah. Where I eat so much or so little. That literally binge eating is not only you not only binge eat, you also eat too little. But I don't think anything with my eating habits right now is stem from my ED because I haven't binge eaten in months, which is good. Clap your hands. Um, I feel like my eating habits, I am in a right path. I said this. My eating habits is bad because I sleep too much or sleep too little, so I end up sleeping too much. At the end of the day, I end up sleeping too much, and I miss meals. Um, yeah, that's the reason. I don't know if I'm lying or not because I have a ED, so I don't know if um, I don't know if I'm lying. I have a ED, so I don't know. I'm mentally, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I never know what I'm doing. But it's true. I have anger outbursts, irritability, frustration, and even over small matters. Yeah, it's true. We get mad at us depression girlies, us depression clinical depression girlies, average depression girlies get mad at the littlest thing. But I don't get mad often, I get irritated. So I am Miss Irritation. I'm going to be irritated, I'm going to be pissed off. That's I always been like that. Now I always been pissed off. Like but I don't consider the little things though that I be pissed off at. Yes, sometimes I'll be pissed off at somebody chewing too loud. It's like it's not even the chewing too loud. It's just like I have a headache and you come in and chewing, I would not have a problem with it if I did not have a headache. But because I don't judge, that's something with me. I'm an empath at the end of the day. I'm a ex people pleaser at the end of the day, so I don't judge like that. But if I have a headache and you come and chew too loud, and sometimes I'll be chewing too loud too. So if I chew too loud, call me the fuck up. But if I have a headache and you chewing too loud, baby, I'm sorry, I'm going to cuss you out. I have a headache. I got no time for that. Based through loss of interest, and I have a little bit lost the interest of reading, and I have so many books. I have got new books because we got free books from the library. We had a chance to take it. um so I feel like, yeah, I'm going to start reading again soon. I need to start reading this month. I'm like, I need to start. I still haven't finished the summer without you. I'm almost finished. I don't know why I don't get to finish it. But I feel like it's also a lot at school. That's why I don't have the time to finish books. But yeah, I have lost the interest because even if I had school, I did still read. But I feel like the reason why I did also read was because I barely went to school. So that's maybe that. Uh, Sleep disturbance, including insomnia or sleeping. Always have issues with sleeping since my clinical depression. Yeah, the books is here. I have always had issues with sleeping. Uh, it's something that I have sleeping meds for, but it's something that I don't think I ever going to fully recover from the insomnia. Uh, I always think I'm going to have an issue with sleeping, and it's okay. Um, Everybody has issues with something, and me is sleeping properly. I haven't slept properly since 2017. Even those year, I did not sleep properly either, because I was like forcing myself to be awake. I feel like that's how you create insomnia, though. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was forcing myself to be awake to like, yeah, to a show since it's off to bench to a show. But I'm not thinking that maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel like that's maybe the cause of depression. It can cause depression. If you have a bad sleeping schedule, that can also cause depression. So do not force yourself to be awake every single day in the summer. I don't recommend that. So yeah. But yeah, this was the video. This was the podcast. It was very sad, very deep, but I just wanted to vent about my clinical depression because I haven't really talked about it on my channel. I have talked about my mental illnesses, but not really my depression and got in depth about my depression. I feel like I'm going to do videos like this more, but I don't, or podcast episodes like this more, but I feel like sometimes I'm going to just have fun, do like talk about something fun because yeah, I need to have something to escape. I'm sorry, like I'm at my worst, not my worst, because I was in the gutter last year and the year before that. The year before that was worse though. But I am at my worst, not my worst, not in hell worst. I'm just in my worst, at my worst mentally. I've been spiraling. I've been thinking I'm going crazy. Yeah, I have. But yeah, that was the podcast Friday. I hope y'all liked the episode. I know it was a little bit sad. But I did give you a trigger warning. So yeah, you didn't have to watch this. And I'm happy with the length of this video because the last episode was mad long because it was my first podcast Fridays of the year. So obviously, but yeah, this was the podcast Friday. I actually made it through. I actually made it in a half an hour. Damn. Anyway, the accents that I'll be making. Anyways, I hope y'all like it, Hello Kitties. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. And yeah, I swear I'm going to start making other videos on this channel. I swear. I'm just a little bit lazy, and it's also a lot of stuff at school, and my sleeping schedule is actually disturbing my interests that I have. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, please subscribe. I want to hit 500 before 2026. So yeah, 500. And I saw somebody subscribe, so I have 26 subscribers right now. I had 25 for a long time, and somebody subscribed. So thank you for subscribing. Please comment, please like. And I know I'm very tired right now, but I'm saying, as told y'all, clinical depression. We always tired. We have fatigue problems. But yeah, this still don't eat. Like, I still feel like it's okay. But yeah, bye.